I think at least one of the versions of what we're about to do is going to be pretty obvious once I show you people's graphs. So here's kind of the idea, just for those of you who are still working on finishing your tests. Basically, like these lines are the ones that are in black down here, lines A, B, and C. And the basic idea for this exercise was just plot 2 points. So if we were going to do A, 0, 1 is that point, and then negative 5, 3 is that point. And then we just connect them with the line, and we have the graph of line A. Okay, that was the goal. Note, though, that the equations for each of those 3 lines were over here. And that's going to be important here in just a second. Okay, so the bigger task of this was to go graph these lines. And again, plot 2 points, connect them with a line. And then I want all of us, after we look at what these look like, I want all of us to write equations for these. So that was something that was assessed on this test that everybody just finished, was writing equations of lines. Now, these ones, the line A, B, and C, what form are those in? Close. What form is this? It's y equals mx plus b, but what's that one called?
Y-intercept.
No.
No, it's not y-intercept.
No, good try. We're at least hitting the ones. This is not point slope either. Slope intercept. Now we've heard all of them. So remember, standard form looks like this, just making up one. That's standard form. Point slope would look like this. Okay, that's a Y. That's point slope. And each one of these tells us something specific right away. What are those things? So what does slope intercept, the ones that are printed up there, what do those tell us right away?
Tells us the slope and the intercept.
It does. It tells us the slope intercept. For example, on this first one, what's the slope? Yep, slope. So remember slope, we use the letter M, and it is negative 2 over 5. So if I had you graph these by using the equation, you would do what? What does a slope of negative 2/5 look like when you go to graph it? Awesome, down 2 to the right 5, good. Okay, and then what is the 1 sticking out there at the end? Okay, so that's where we would start. And let's just check that line A, because we just drew it through 2 points, let's prove that that actually works. So we start here at 1, that's our y-intercept, and if we go down 2, so 1, 2, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we hit that point, which is also on the line, therefore the slope is negative 2/5. So this is somewhat review because it's been 6 days since we were here doing this. Okay, any questions on that? What is the slope of the second line? All right, so up to right 3, so slope is 2/3. And then I'm going to abbreviate this y-int for y-intercept is negative 2 according to Jeremiah. Okay, so there's negative 2. And then we go up 2 over 3 and we hit that point right there. There's our slope of 2/3, just reminding you of that. Okay, next. And there is a reason I'm specifically calling out each slope from each of these. What is the slope of line C?
Down 3, right 1.
Okay. Yeah, we could write it as negative 3 over 1, and then it's down 3, right 1. Okay, and then, of course, our y-intercept is what? Negative 2 again. Okay, so that's why we have 2 lines crossing there, because they both have a y-intercept of negative 2. Yep. All right. I'm going to get these other forms off of here just for a minute. We'll come back and review those at some point. Okay, so I'm going to go around. Those of you who graph these, please have those open or displayable, and I'm gonna come around and put them on the screen. Can you pull yours out?
Me?
Screen?
Mine?
So I actually don't have mine.
Oh, okay.
Here, turn it so I can. Okay. So he graphed the original 3 lines and then graphed the new ones. So
Yes.
again, I want you to start looking at what is probably the purpose of this exercise. So what did we add to this? I'm gonna go for yours next. Can you turn it this way?
That one.
Yeah, perfect.
It's not how mine moves.
Yeah, that's not mine looks downstairs.
Okay. So again, you're saying, hey, what are we adding to the original picture? Okay. You don't want me to show yours?
You can show mine.
Okay, let's show his. Just for fun.
It's
Here, turn it where it's like. Yeah, there you go. Those are some fun lines.
Oh yeah.
All right, put yours over here.
Eyeballed it, you feel?
Turn it where it's like.
Now this one's premium.
Safe by the bell.
All right, thank you. All right, you guys lucked out. We'll check them tomorrow.
By the bell.